And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Talking some college basketball right here. We got the big national championship game coming up this week. On the next Sports Weekly, we'll have highlights of that one. But as we get ready, coming off the Final Four, we wanted to let you know about Matt Bradley, the former San Bernardino Cardinal. You know, it wasn't that long ago. He was running around Cardinal Arena, and he stood out. In fact, he scored a school record. I think it was 73 points at Rubidoux. So we knew this guy was a big-time basketball star. He signed with the Cal Golden Bears. He transferred to San Diego State. Well, and the rest is history. Matt Bradley and the Aztecs taking on Florida Atlantic in the NCAA Division I Final Four. And Bradley got off to a hot start for San Diego State. He finished with 21 points to lead the Aztecs in this game. But San Diego State would fall behind early against the Owls, despite 4 3-pointers from Matt Bradley from the outside. But yeah, San Diego State was trailing by double digits in this game, despite a great effort by Matt Bradley, who was really enjoying a bounce-back game. He kind of struggled at some points in the NCAA tournament, so it was good for him to have a huge game in the Final Four. And it all boiled down to this. Lamont Butler, number 5 from nearby Riverside Poly High School, hits the game-winning basket at the buzzer to send San Diego State to the national championship game against the University of Connecticut. So Matt Bradley and the Aztecs have a chance to play for a national championship. Who would have thought the former San Bernardino Cardinal could be a national champion? Here's Matt Bradley talking about the win and now looking forward to taking on the UConn Huskies for the national championship.
Yeah, I just felt good. I had 2 bad shooting performances these last couple games, and I just got back in the gym. My teammates were encouraging me, my coaches. Spent some time praying, do whatever I need to get right, and I just trusted myself most importantly. So yeah, I'm just thankful that I was in the position to come through. We were just motivated. We've been in that position so many times throughout the year. We've always been knocked down, but the biggest thing we always do is just get back up and keep fighting. We got a lot of maturity on this team, so it was nothing to us, and we knew, we had time on our side, so we just got together and fought back, and I'm really proud of our guys. Yeah, we know in order to win this game, we had to do all the little things, get loose balls, get offensive rebounds when we had a chance, and, that's the type of team we're made up of. We got guys that are willing to, put themselves out on a limb and make plays like that, and even when the ball's not going in, we just all trust each other, and we make second efforts, offensively and defensively. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing all year, and that's what's got us to the championship game.
So as we record this show, the Aztecs have just won in the Final Four to punch their ticket to the national title game. So we'll have highlights of San Diego State with Matt Bradley taking on UConn on the next edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG. Speaking of college basketball, that's Division I in the Final Four. In Division II in the Final Four, we had Cal State San Bernardino. Here's some highlights in the Elite Eight against Lincoln Memorial. The Yotes won this game to punch their ticket to go to the next round to take on the number 1 seed Nova Southeastern from Florida, which Nova Southeastern would go on to win the national championship. But Cal State San Bernardino beating Lincoln Memorial in the Elite Eight, and they would run away in this one to reach the Final Four. And, they just ran into a really good Nova Southeastern team who was undefeated, and they finished undefeated, winning the D2 National Championship. But still, a lot of things to be proud of about this Yotes team making it all the way to the Division II Final Four. Here was head coach Andy Newman after the loss to Nova Southeastern, but still very proud of this team.
But then, as the game kind of came, we kind of got our legs back underneath us, and then I thought our guys fought back hard. Really got after them, and really proud of the effort that they gave. And they got punched in the mouth, fell down, and got up, and kept trucking, and then they started fighting back. So I was really proud of our guys that were to claw back into this game and make the one position.
What a year for Cal State San Bernardino men's basketball. And also, it's also a great time for Cal State baseball as well. The Yotes are ranked number 5 in the entire nation in Division II right now. And we will definitely have some Cal State baseball on a future Sports Weekly right here on IEMG. But right now, let's take you out to San Bernardino Valley College. The Wolverines in a rivalry game against Mount San Jacinto in Inland Empire Athletic Conference play this past Saturday afternoon. It was the pitchers and the defense coming up big in this game. Very low scoring as the visiting Eagles would win 3-1 the final score. MSJC now 21-5 on the season, 10-3 in conference play, so they are having a really good year. SBVC is going to fall to 11-16, 4-7 in Inland Empire Athletic Conference play. Leading the way for the Wolverines, though, Anthony Yepes went 3 for 4 with the RBI for SBVC, so he had a strong game there, but they come up a little bit short in a very tight pitchers duel with a lot of great defense in this game as well. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, we are going to take you out to the County Clash at San Manuel Stadium. We got some highlights and interviews from that one. We'll be right back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.